and couple of updates for today. First of all, you might be wondering what is this place. So I will let you know what this place is. Starting with my number one issue, which I've been talking continuously since I've been in Malay, that is food. Despite of telling my veg requirements and all dietary requirements, so nothing dietary, only vegetarian food is my only requirement. I don't understand why it is so difficult to get me veg food. And morning they gave me maida rotis. I think it was with fish curry. So they removed the fish curry and they just provided me maida roti. I asked them to give me at least some gravy or give me bread jam. That is the least. I mean, bread jam is, I mean, in a hospital, I think it is one of the things which could be easily available. They don't have that. So they just served me maida roti for the breakfast. For lunch, they again brought me a box with rice and chicken breast on the top. I have told them couple of times. This is not the first time this incident happened. It is repeated so many times because they can't just place a special order for me, and they just send me whatever is coming for all the other patient and they just give it to me. So I returned the food, and post that I did not get any lunch. They did not have any other lunch. They said everything is with chicken breast. So they were aware that I didn't have anything in the morning or in the afternoon. I had some fruits which. Second thing which happened was uh, on day 5 they gave me this nebulization. They recommended that procedure for me. When in the night I was given nebulization at around 10:30 p.m. and once I did the procedure, post that my body went into a shiver state. My body was shivering. My pulse rate went into to 110, and I was literally hearing my heart beat so loud, and there was so much of panic I was feeling, so much of uneasy. I told the hospital staff about that. They called the doctor and they said it's kind of a side effect of nebulizer. It's one of the side effect. Maybe I'm allergic to that, and they asked me to go to sleep. It took me 1.5 hours to get normal, and then I slept off. So my I decided that I would not be staying in that hospital because I've literally started starving now. I'm not given good food. So I save my old meal so that it works for me when needed. So regarding food, I was really struggling with respect of food, and I have requested doctor to release me from hospital if possible. So have a fever for last 2 days. Doctor agreed to relieve me, and I was shifted to. Uh, I was given the discharge summary. To shift me to this government facility center. My only thing was that at least if I'm under any viral attack, food, my meals should be proper. If I'm not given the proper meals, I would not go all right. So it is really important that I start with good meals. So I requested them to shift me to the facility where I can get good food. All the doctors, every staff is much aware that food was an issue, but they were not able to help me at all. You know, I don't know why was that the case. But yeah, now coming to how easy was transferring me to this facility. HPS Health Protection Agency, they have put a protocol in place. They have mentioned that if any traveler gets positive, they have to do 14 days of quarantine. Okay, good. But in that 14 days, they've not. I was brought to hospital. For the first 3 days, I was not given any medication other than Dolo. Now, Why would I prefer to stay in a hospital, or why would I be in a hospital when I can simply take that medication at the resort where I'm not even given proper food? That is number one. Number two, the entire protocol is laid out, but the process is not clear. Now, when doctor mentioned that I will be discharged to the hospital, I was continuously asking, what is the next way? I mean, what do I need to do? They asked me to manage my accommodation, give, check with the resort if they are available, what the availability structure is. Now, I was in a condition by today to make those calls, but what if I was not well? I was still having fever, or I mean, it is ridiculous that they don't know what the next steps were. The hospital asked me to contact HPA. HPA said that the hospital would be doing it. Some hospital staff said the resort would be doing it. And there was so much of confusion that who is transferring me to the new facility? What are the next action steps? Nothing was clear. I'm making a couple of calls to HPA, I'm making a couple of calls to the admission department at the hospital, trying to get all the information. But luckily, our resort people, Thulagiri, they are very helpful. They have already contacted HPA and they got all my arrangements done. HPA provided an ambulance with which they transferred me to this resort. So now I'm brought to this Hotel Horizon where they've kept all COVID positive patients. So yeah, that was the update. But the only thing which is pissing me or is very frustrating is that you have put up a protocol, but there is no clarity. The hospital doesn't know, and the patient has to suffer. They have to try to find out a way. HP do not tell you what to do next. You have to follow up with HP, you have to follow up with the hospital and try to understand what are your next step of actions, when will you be discharged, where you would be taken, what time. And although the doctor visited me at 10 a.m. in the morning, the entire I was discharged around 6:30 in the evening. Regarding my vitals, I feel I'm doing fine now, and the fever is no longer there. My temperature, body temperature, is also at 99. So, yep, that's about day 6. Thank you. So I'm taking to the new facility. Although this one they say is the big room, let me show you. So they have given me a small fridge. Turn on the light. Here I have got some drinks, something to snack. I think this would be the Almira. Okay. Okay, they have given me an Almira here to set up. I'll set up my Almira now. And that's my new accommodation now for next 7 days. Got a TV. They've given me bottles, a lot of bottles actually. Okay, here's the mirror. Let me see what's in here. Okay, that's the washroom. And there is one more gate over here. Let's see. Okay, so here's a little balcony. Okay, they've given me balcony. This is the view. It's just a building. is it? It's very humid out here. And that's a room tour. So that's my new accommodation now.